Hello, everyone. Welcome to I was gonna say Classical Thursday, but I have ruled out doing one of those videos today. I haven't done one in a while. I think I'm gonna switch Thursdays from Classical Thursdays to a new and improved videos of everyday life. I don't know if it's gonna be everyday life, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk to you guys about just life. Um, I want to point out that some days I have worse days than others, and sometimes it's hard for me to record and get into my groove with making sure my videos go up on time when they need to go up. And that is because I suffer from severe depression. And because of the severe depression, I have anxiety attacks. And the anxiety attacks are because of other things as well. Uh, I just wanted to sit down and talk to you about, you know, what what uh what my depression can be caused by, and why, not necessarily why I have it, but why it is so hard for me to overcome it. And I'm pretty good at keeping myself from becoming depressed and allowing myself to be in a state of depression where I don't want to do anything, where I won't want to get out of bed or talk to people, or I just talk shit about myself because I think I'm a shitty person. And that is all something I deal with. All of those things are something I deal with my depression. It's that I don't want to ever do anything. I don't want to ever go anywhere. I don't even want to change my clothes. I don't I don't want to groom myself. Uh, I don't want to talk to no one. I get into these states of severe quietness, and I grind my teeth a lot because of it. So I have problems with my teeth because when I get quiet like that, I clench my teeth up, and when I turn my head, my teeth grind on each other like this because of how hard I'm clenching my teeth. And it's something sometimes that is so overwhelming that I cannot stop myself. It's bad. It can be bad for me, and I just I this is hard for me to be putting into a video because it is something I deal with on a personal level, and I don't like to. I'm one of these people that don't like to share my problems with others or tell others about it. It's just, I don't seem like a depressed person. It's just, I've learned to cope with it for so long that my fake smile has become my real smile. And I've become good at putting that fake smile on a daily basis. And sometimes it's just so exhausting to keep that fake smile on that I can't do it anymore. I'll have 3 or 4 days in a row where I may laugh and smile a little bit, but as soon as that funny thing or what I was smiling at is gone and done, my false smile, my fake smile, my small amount of joy that I had from that one moment is depleted. It's gone. And depression surfaces. Now, this is just this is something, like you may see in clinically severe depressed people, and I don't know if it's clinically severe. Like, I belong in an institute, but I do have it where it is bad. It is severe. I have been diagnosed with severe depression. It was a long time ago, and I'm pretty sure that it will never go away for me. And I just, it's one of those days for me where I can't put on a fake smile or come in here and be happy, because that day is not today. I didn't really want to record today, but I'm pushing myself to do this video for you guys. And this is why I want to get active in the community, where its charities and other things come from. And I want to get into the Semicolon Project to help. And that is because I come from a long line of this severe depression. My mother has it. I'm sure her mother has it. My sister has it. And so on and so forth. My sister was a self-harmer at one point in time. I personally never saw the gain in that, but it's something that comes with these kind of illnesses that people do have. And yes, depression is an illness. It is a mental disease. And it's not something, you can just brush off your shoulder and get over, which some people in the community think it's just all in your mind. Yeah, it is all in my mind, but it's something I can't prevent my mind from doing. It's there constantly. It's part of me. It's part of my genealogy. It's part of something I've inherited from my mother. It's the way my brain functions. Whereas some people are addicted to sex, some people are addicted to meth, some people are some people are just serial killers because they're born that way. And these people that are addicted to things are born to have an addictive personality. I was born with a depressive personality. My thought patterns are not dark in the way of serial murder or mass murder dark, but dark as in rain clouds and depression and gloomy and always thinking of bad things. Not as in bad things of, yet again, the mass murderer, the serial killer choking dogs and stabbing them and gutting them and watching them bleed everywhere. No, it's something as simple as, if I were to cook, this food's gonna turn to shit. And that's a bad thought in my mind. That's the worst scenario for me when I'm cooking. This is gonna taste like shit. Or I go outside, you know, I haven't done anything for a couple of days, and I'm walking along the side of the road. My thought may be, I just wish for one of these cars to hit me. Just end it. So I'm not depressed anymore. So I'm not a burden to others. So I'm not this person. This hermit. This bother. And I know I have friends. It's just, it's hard to talk to somebody about this. And, I don't like to talk about it. I'm not the person to sit down with a therapist and tell him all my deep dark secrets, because I have the worst thoughts in my mind about this, is that he's laughing on the inside at what I'm trying to tell him. Like he thinks this is just me bullshitting. Me just pulling shit out my ass, fucking show him, look. But these are thoughts. These are true, indubitably thoughts. And this is where my fears generate a lot of this depression from. I fear rejection. I fear pain, physical and mental. I fear I fear spiders. I fear life in general. I fear the morning sun. I fear change. I fear what sleep may bring. what my dreams hold for me. And sometimes they hold good. And sometimes I cry in my sleep because in my dreams I'm suffering. Because my subconscious is suffering. And it causes me to be an insomniac. I can sleep 4 hours a night and be fine because I know that I haven't slept long enough to have that REM sleep, that deep sleep, where I dream, where my subconscious takes over and puts me in that state of suffering. And I can't allow myself to continue on like this. It has drugged me out for a very long time. I want to help myself, but I fear help. And that's part of my anxiety as well. I fear people helping me. I fear someone judging me. I fear the most basic outcome is what I fear. I fear I'll get better. And deep down, I want to get better. But there's always that voice telling me in the back of my mind, you'll never be better. You'll always be this. This is what you will always be. You'll never see a day where you can be truly happy again. Now, I do try to pursue my happiness, and there's always something that holds me back from it. Whether it's real life or fantasy because of my depression. My worries cause me to harm a situation that may be good for me because of that voice in the back of my head. And I can't stop it. It's like you're in that dream state where you can't control your body, but you can watch what it's doing. And part of that is me pushing things, and it's not what I want. I don't want to push things to a point where I'm constantly, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, the same thing over and over again. And this person that I'm pushing this onto starts to put their hand up, say, no more. You're rushing. Stay back. And that has happened to me just recently. I didn't want to rush it. But I knew in the end I could see it because of this worry creating this fantasy in my brain that this is what's going to happen. I caused it to happen because I saw it happening. So my body took over, and that depressed, that worrisome part of me took over and caused this, and rushed and pushed. And all I could do was in my brain yelling at myself to stop. And I couldn't. I think I'm gonna stop talking today. I think I'm gonna take a break from recording. I'll do another one tomorrow. You guys know the routine, obviously. I'm not gonna go through the whole one. Just as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll see you all later.